Hello everyone, welcome back to Nuclear Throne. Today let's look at the weekly. It's gonna be Ice, Crown of Blood. Crown of Blood? Crown of Blood. And we have the guitar to start with. That's weird. But it's also great because Ice is really good with melee weapons, since he can just pull the enemies that you wanna hit towards you. And then that just works fantastically with melee weapons, because it also will deflect or at least keep shots away from you. We did not level up on that first level, which is kind of weird on the Crown of Blood level. That's okay. I mean, we do get less rats per enemy, so it kind of makes sense. Oh, careful. The guitar is obviously better than the wrench and than the screwdriver. Let's take these. Good. Kill you. Big Bandit should not be a problem. I mean, maybe he is. Maybe I'm getting a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna get a little bit too greedy with like. Man, shit. What did I take here? Hammerhead, I guess. Maybe I will get a little bit too greedy with the telekinesis and, you know, pull him in when I shouldn't. That sometimes happens. Okay, he's dead though. You know what would be beautiful? Impact Wrists. I don't know, I'm just... Am I the only one who likes Impact Wrists with melee weapons? I think I've gone over this a few times, but a lot of people don't seem to like Impact Wrist when you're doing a melee run, for whatever reason. Presumably because it'll knock enemies far away and you might miss some of the drops. And that may be true, but I still think that it is... Well, especially as Ice, maybe like particularly as Ice, it's not as bad because you can just drag the drops towards you anyway with your telekinesis, and you will just be able to, oh my god, kill a lot more stuff in the same time because of the impact wrists. And again, you don't need to like walk towards your drops in order to pick them up. You can just pull them towards you. Here I'm not using telekinesis for right now because I am sort of scared. Pull that away, thank you. Or push that away, I should say. Pull those rats in. Kill these guys. Oh no. Okay. There was a lot of small green rats and we lost all of the health that we just gained. Again. Oh no. Don't get it again. Because that means death. Right now. Will I go do the turtles? I mean, I guess I'm... Excuse me? I guess I may as well, but like... I don't think I really want to. Why did I do it then? Good question. Let's take Rabbit Paw, because that's gonna synergize so well with our telekinesis. Because when we get more drops and we can just pull him in, that's without getting into too much danger, then that's a fantastic thing. Strong Spirit, even over Trigger Fingers, yes. Because especially right now we need a lot of survivability. Because we are not full on HP. We still have Strong Spirit active because we just took it, but still, I don't feel confident enough to not take Strong Spirit on a run like this. And by a run like this, I basically mean the fact that we have Crown of Blood. Did that just get rid of my Strong Spirit? I can... Yeah, it did. Sometimes I'm finding it a little bit hard to tell whether or not Strong Spirit is active when I'm currently holding down the right click to do telekinesis. because it has that sort of little aura around it, around your head, and well, it kind of interacts or overlaps with the halo you get from Strong Spirit sometimes. So the laser rifle is a really good drop here. Oh, okay, be careful. We don't have Strong Spirit active, and we're not full HP, which is why we don't have Strong Spirit active again, I guess. Good shit. I love the fact that the guitar can one-shot the salamanders. It just saves you from such a huge amount of potential trouble. Okay, and we got through what I think is going to be the worst part of this level. Oh, I actually maybe should have lost my Strong Spirit there by blowing up the car. It was really close to me, it should have exploded in my face, but it didn't. Oh, that's a mimic, you dick. Okay, on to the big dogfight. What do I want here? I guess the long arms make sense. Damn it, he still got his attack off. Would I swap the guitar for any other melee weapon? If I get Laser Brain, yes, I will take an energy sword. Without Laser Brain, I don't know. It's really good. The guitar. Maybe crossbow. Don't feel like I need that. What? He's already dead? How'd that happen? I'm gonna take the minigun. Good. So, caves. Crystal caves. Don't use telekinesis here, or bad things will happen. Oh no, bad things happened anyway. Oh no. I'm gonna try again off camera, but for now I think I want to do just a regular road run. Or a daily. Let's do a daily as eyes, sure, why not? Starting off with the revolver, just a casual old run. No Crown of Blood. I guess the weekly is a good opportunity to unlock Crown of Blood on Ice, if you don't have it already. But do I want to unlock Crown of Blood? Do I really see myself wanting to start with Crown of Blood in the future? I don't think so. Yeah, that's basically what it's gonna come down to. It's, we did hit level 2 on this first level. I'll take Scarier Face instead of the Throne Butt there, because I'm not a huge fan of Ice's Throne Butt. It just pulls your enemies towards you at a very fast rate. Faster than I'm personally comfortable with. And that is why I'm not gonna take it. Kill you, and then you. Good. And we're level 3 already. Gonna be fighting Big Bandit, and I'm gonna take Laser Brain here, even though there is something to be said about Second Stomach. But that something does not have to do with damage output, unlike Laser Brain. Oh yeah, we have Scarier Face. I was wondering why it only took 4 shots to kill Big Bandit with a slugger, but then I remember we have Scarier Face, so he has less HP than normal. Okay, we picked up a crossbow, and that's gonna be our like ranged damage dealer. Melee we have the wrench, of course, which is not fantastic, but it's something, I guess. It's got better swing rate than the shovel, and with Scarier Face it's actually powerful enough to one-shot the crows on the junkyard, which is hugely valuable. Oh, don't do that shit on me again. He started doing that charge when he was out of vision range too, so that's very weird. They don't do that normally. They only do that when they're sort of close to you. I don't know. Recently, weird things have happened in Nuclear Throne. You might remember the last episode where the throne ran me over, which it never does usually. Yeah. Strange things have happened. Strong Spirit is extremely valuable, especially when you're low HP at the point of the mutation selection. We actually one-shot that Salamander with the same bolt that we used to kill the assassin, so that was a very cost-efficient shot. Pull that up, kill you, kill you. Take some bolts. So what is that weapon? A heavy crossbow. I'll take it. Even though we don't have trigger fingers, which, you know, you might say that's the reason we should stick with the regular crossbow. You know, it can still one-shot most enemies here, and it has a better fire rate. But at the same time, we angered the statue and the IDPD as a result. Oh no. Okay. Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna go in here? What would I take? First of all, here I take Bloodlust. But do I take a crown or do I not take a crown? You know, let's do this sort of stupid thing and take Crown of Curses. Hope for a cursed weapon here. Killed the sniper. First one anyway. Oh no. Yeah. He's dead. I did not get hit by that shot from the sniper. Okay, let's be careful here. That killed a lot of things, apparently. What do we have here? Plasma. Yeah. I gotta take that. No cursed weapon though, so we're not going to Cheese Caves. What do I take? Do I take it over the heavy crossbow? I think I do. And then the sledgehammer instead of the wrench, which is probably gonna end up killing me in the long run, but because it's very slow. But oh, of course, now that we're on the caves, we get a cursed chest with a flare gun in it. Lovely. Again, I'm one of the kind of defenders of the flare gun. I'm typically saying is not as bad as some people say, but in our situation we have two weapons that are better than it, so there's no reason to take it. I'm not gonna take it just because I think it's better than most people say. Because we have Bloodlust, I'm gonna go with Rhino Skin here, because we may be able to fill that HP up reliably and get our strong spirit back. Oh no. He could have killed me right there with the car, but he chose not to throw it. In time, anyway. Good stuff. There we go. Funny enough, I was talking about like Bloodlust being the reliable way of regaining our strong spirit. Oh, hello. And then we ended up picking up a medkit instead. I'm gonna take the sword off because actually maybe I won't. Because I really don't think it's as good of a ranged weapon as we might otherwise get from a regular chest, a weapon chest or a cross chest. And I want to stick with the plasma rifle, so that creates a sort of unfortunate situation in that we have two weapons that use the same type of ammo. That means we should only get energy drops as far as ammo drops goes. Oh, we could, I don't want a lightning hammer because we don't have trigger fingers, but it's patience here, I guess. What I was gonna say is I would like, or actually maybe I will take the Panzer shotgun for now. Okay, stayed far enough away from him when he died, so that he wouldn't hit me with his explosion. And the Panzer shotgun did effectively nothing in that fight. I know I did shoot one barrage at him, but you know, most of that missed anyway, so that doesn't really count. So let's take this. What are you? Screwdriver? Why would I take a screwdriver at this point? Oh, that was scary. That was extremely terrifying right there. Good. Tough choice, but I think I'm gonna go with Boiling Veins here. Yeah. To the Necromancers, please. Thank you. Gatling Bazooka without... Actually, with Boiling Veins. You know what? You could... I'm probably gonna use that instead of the... Bouncer Shotgun. It just makes sense to me. And the Gatling Bazooka, I mean, if we get to the throne will die so quickly with the Gatling Bazooka. It's not even funny. Oh no. Kill the dog. Good. Not gonna take the flame cannon this time. I could also take the heavy nade launcher, but I don't think it's as potent as the Gatling Bazooka. I may be wrong. I don't know the DPS numbers on both weapons, but I think the Gatling Bazooka has got the advantage there, or the edge. let's take that. Kill those guys. And leave. Hammerhead could prove to be useful. Good stuff. Get those rats. Okay. That's one way of killing a dog. Don't try that at home though. Plasma cannon. No, I don't think I would take that even if it wasn't cursed. Because we already have an energy sword and I don't want to compromise that. This is a pop gun? Well, no thanks. So basically, what do we do here? I think we just pretty much use exclusively the Gatling bazooka in order to destroy not only the generators but then also shoot at the throne. But we can also of course use the energy sword as our sort of defense mechanism. If the telekinesis is not enough. Oh man. That was too... what? Get the rats. Oh wait, I thought I had the energy sword out. I didn't. There we go. That's what I meant with it's not even funny. This is lovely. And only one of those out there. Obviously this sucker is a lot harder to hit because he moves around almost constantly. Bend those laser beams around you and you'll be fine. The explosion can't kill me because I have bony mates. Okay, nice. We looped on a daily where it counts. Sort of. I mean, I'm still not gonna be... am I gonna be top 100? I don't know. I need to get a little bit further than this level. Maybe I even need to get further than I've ever been, which would be the sewers on this level. Or on this loop. Maybe I'll make it happen, who knows. We got a weapon setup that would allow for it. Okay. And some mutations as well to go along with it. Gonna be picking up monster style again. I just don't think that with our current weapon setup projectile style makes a lot of sense. Nor do I particularly think I want one of those specific weapons that make projectile style good. Like, I mean, a lightning cannon is good in its own right. If I pick one up, I'm not gonna regret it anyway. Okay. I need to die. Thank you. Oh, there's a... well, did I unlock the Crown of Curses for Ice, or did I already have it, or does the daily not count in that regard? I don't know. I'm not gonna pick up Crown of Blood, I think. Yeah, well, now I can't anyway, because obviously we've already killed all the enemies. We can't fill the thing up anymore with rats. I should, maybe it's actually a good idea to just send a couple of those out there and then... Oh, this is the big bandit fight already. Forgot about that part. Oh, what? Okay, I didn't repel the shot enough. I'm not gonna be top 100. Actually, not that far off though. 132 is not bad. I'll take that. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.